I love celebrating Christmas, and I especially remember Christmas when I was just 8 years old. Christmas cards had been sent to all our friends, and we got lots of Christmas cards in the mail too. The pixie elves were sitting on the shelves watching over everything going on in the house. The Christmas tree was decorated so pretty that year, lots of lights and garland, and it was so shiny when we lit it up at nighttime. We went to church on Christmas Eve and shared about the story of Jesus' birth. We sang lots of carols like Joy to the World and Away in a Manger and Hark the Herald Angels Sing. Then it was time for us to go home and get ready for bed. But before bedtime, we had to put out some cookies and milk for Santa Claus. It wasn't long, and I was snuggled nice and warm in my comfy bed. I began to dream about the Mrs. Beasley doll that I had asked Santa Claus to bring me for Christmas this year. Suddenly I woke up to some crazy noise. What was it? I looked at my clock and it said it was just 4 o'clock in the morning. What could it be? And then I realized it was my mom, and she was singing to the top of her voice. And this is what she was singing. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. There was my silly mom dressed up like Mrs. Claus. She had candy canes in her hands for us. She looked so funny dressed up that way. She said, Santa's been here. Let's go downstairs to the Christmas tree. And sure enough, there was the nicest bunch of presents underneath that Christmas tree. I found one with my name on it, and oh, I was happy as I unwrapped it. I was hoping it was going to be my Mrs. Beasley doll. Oh, but I was really surprised. It was better than a Mrs. Beasley doll. It was a real, live Tippy Toes doll. She had her own tricycle that she could really ride and a horse that she could push around. I played with her all morning. It was such a great time. Later on, Mom called us to the table for a wonderful turkey dinner, and then some of her yummy shortbread cookies decorated so pretty. It really was a really Merry Christmas that year. We had lots of fun together as a family.